JBN, we keep you informed. I am Michelle Jones, and in the news, gunman mobbed, chopped after shooting incident in St. Mary. A man who shot and wounded another during a dispute in Harmony Hall, St. Mary on Thursday is in police custody at hospital after he was attacked by an angry mob. An illegal gun, which is believed to have been used in the shooting, was also recovered by the police from the scene. Reports are that sometime between 6 a.m. and 7 a.m., two men became involved in a dispute during which one of them shot the other. Residents then intervened and shot the alleged shooter, who dropped the firearm, fleeing the scene on foot. The police were alerted, and the man who had earlier been shot was assisted to the hospital. His condition remains unknown at this time. Meanwhile, the alleged shooter turned up at hospital, where he was taken into custody. His condition is considered serious but stable, a police source said. Chinese businesswoman succumbs to gunshot wounds. The Junction police have launched a manhunt for three gunmen who shot and killed a supermarket operator and his wife during a late evening robbery in Bellevue district near Southfield, St. Elizabeth on Thursday. The Chinese couple ran Jojo's supermarket. The man died on the spot, while his wife succumbed at hospital where she was being treated. It is reported that about 8 p.m., three gunmen went to the establishment and held up the operators and shoppers at gunpoint. The gunmen took an undetermined sum of money and then made further demands from the operators. When their demands were not met, they opened fire, hitting the operators multiple times, then escaped in a waiting motor car. The fatal attack comes just over a week after Sandy Bank infant school teacher Shanna Smith was shot dead near a school, also in southern St. Elizabeth. No Christmas for Denham Town as crime flares. Gunshots are the only fireworks residents and children of Denham Town in the Kingston Western Police Division are anticipating this Christmas after Wednesday's shooting incident near North and Regent Streets. A 25-year-old man known only as Papaless was shot by a gunman as he drove a motorcycle through the community. The incident occurred about 11:20 a.m. The injured man was shot in the back and leg, but managed to drive himself to the nearby Kingston Public Hospital. Reports are that his condition was stable. The area remains tense as some residents fear a personal attack that will worsen the strife in the already divided community. "Men I kill up myself and buy no clothes to go now because I know Christmas," a resident requesting anonymity said. Another resident said the explosions disrupted her online classes and have caused disturbances on previous occasions. He said if the youth couldn't ride, I dead him dead. The person shoot after him head first and have to maneuver the bike. Right now man a bad man, but him come from with some of the gangsters them there, so them a go defend it, the resident said. A relative of the injured man said that Christmas will be rough in Denham Town. The traditional discharge of explosives has been drowned out by the cacophony of gunfire, householders say. The kids must stay off the road because a pure shot of fire, a mother said. The constabulary's information arm said that the shooting incident is being probed by detectives assigned to the Kingston Western Police. Up to December 18, the division had seen increases of 16.3% and 4.7% in murders and shootings, respectively. There were 107 murders when compared to 92 for the corresponding period. The police have reported 5 more shootings than the 106 recorded in 2020. St. Catherine man charged with murder in Trelawney. 33-year-old Kemar Palmer, a haulage contractor of Portsmouth in Portmore, St. Catherine, has been charged with murder following the killing of 59-year-old Eroy Davy, otherwise called Prof, a taxi operator and businessman of Ulster Spring in Trelawney. According to reports from the Falmouth Police, Davy was outside the shop in Alps, Trelawney, with a patron at about 7:30 p.m. on Friday, November 19, when a man, posing as a customer, approached them and ordered some items. Davy went to assist the customer when explosions were heard. The police were summoned and Davy was found with gunshot wounds to the head. Palmer, who was in custody for another incident, was later charged after a statement was collected. Kingston man charged in triple murder. 23-year-old Selassie Harvey of Chancery Lane, Kingston, is charged with 3 counts of murder, conspiracy to commit murder, wounding with intent and illegal possession of firearm, following an incident along the Gordon Town Main Road, St. Andrew on Tuesday, May 25. Harvey is charged with the murder of 27-year-old Raymond Palmer, otherwise called Reggie, a bearer, 30-year-old Demoy Foster, otherwise called Demi, a stall operator, and 22-year-old Andre Jackson, otherwise called Puppy, a delivery man, all of Gordon Town in the parish. Reports from the police are that about 5:20 p.m., all 3 men were among a group of people at a stall when Harvey and other men armed with handguns opened gunfire at them, hitting 4 people. Palmer died on the spot. Foster, Jackson, and the other man were taken to hospital, where the man was treated and released. Foster and Jackson later succumbed. Harvey was arrested and subsequently charged following a question and answer session in the presence of his attorney. Shaw lauds farmers and fisherfolk for their hard work in annual Christmas message. Minister with responsibility for agriculture and fisheries, Audley Shaw, says the island's farmers and fisherfolk have done extremely well this year despite the challenges of the ongoing pandemic.
Very Merry Christmas to the farmers and fisherfolk of Jamaica. I wish to congratulate you on a successful year despite the many challenges. Throughout 2021, the Ministry of Agriculture and Fisheries and the entire Jamaica have been especially grateful to our farmers for ensuring food sustainability throughout the global crisis. Because of your commitment, I can report a 6.5% increase in domestic crop production in the July to September quarter. You have done well. I also take this opportunity to encourage you, my fellow Jamaicans, to recognize and support the work of our farmers and the fisherfolk by choosing to purchase local produce throughout this festive season. Let me strongly condemn violence against our farmers and reassure our farmers that the ministry's Predial Larceny Prevention Coordination Unit continues to work assiduously to provide training and sensitization for our officers to improve our fight against predial larceny. We urge our farmers to report incidences of theft and to liaise with the ministry to get advice on how to better secure your farms against predial larceny. Despite the challenges, I am extremely delighted to celebrate with our farmers and fisherfolk another successful year in agriculture and fisheries as we approach the Christmas holiday and the upcoming New Year. I wish for you and your families good health and safety and a prosperous 2022.
76 new COVID-19 cases in Jamaica, 1 death reported. The Ministry of Health and Wellness reported 76 new COVID-19 cases and 1 death on Thursday, December 23, bringing the infection total to 92,355 and total deaths to 2,462. The new cases comprise 51 females and 25 males, with ages ranging from 2 years to 89 years. The cases were recorded in Kingston and St. Andrew 26, St. Anne 17, St. Catherine 10, St. James 8, St. Mary and St. Thomas 5 each, Clarendon and Westmoreland 2 each, and St. Elizabeth 1. Dead is a 67-year-old female from Trelawney. In the meantime, 150 more people recovered in the last 24 hours, bringing total recoveries to 64,732. Currently, 92 people are hospitalized, 11 of which are severely ill, while 3 are critically ill and 24 moderately ill. JBN, we keep you informed. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, leave us a comment, and click the notification bell to receive our daily news items.